Hello people, welcome, this is Endebil, we're back for more Roguetech action, and we finally do have the Archer online. What's even more interesting, we've got the two assault mechs battling each other mission with pretty decent salvage. It's a 1.5, but I think we can handle it with the Archer online. But to be able to do it, we're just going for a second into the mech bay, because we very much want to do a couple things. We're not going to play the mind game anymore, so we want thunder off the table, and we want to bring something meaningful for direct fire LRM. It's quite a pity that we've drawn the support gauntlet in this playthrough. I mean, it's good, it's a good mech, don't get me wrong. We'll finally get him to do a lot of damage and we'll be very happy that we have him, but it's not an actual killer mech. With the mech I have on my other playthrough, the 2C DC, sorry, we are wrecking things apart actually. So let me talk about it. I've taken one SRM tube out, I've taken the Beagle probe out because we got an active probe from the last mission. We also very much want to put Guardian in, and this makes us able to also get SRM Inferno in. It's only a 2 days refit, so it should be good. If you're wondering why I put the supercharger in here, is because even though we're going with a 300, I'm not sure the Archer will be quick enough to keep up with the team, so hopefully it's all good now. We also have the space to bring attack to the table, and we up a bit the armor on the center, which I forgot to do when I was doing the final refit. It's only a 2 days refit, so it gets us where we want to be. So minor 2-day refit, and we go for the Titan assault. That's it, we're here, and we're leaving the Whitworth out of the game right now. With the Archer in, we very much want to get into bigger things. So Whitworth's out, I know, I'm just giving up on Warrior and Veteran, which I think is gunnery and piloting, or gunnery and guts, I can't remember right now. But yeah, we will also, well, on next missions we'll probably get Mami Bear into the Archer, because we're probably in the long run just getting the Archer to be a missile mech, and I'd much rather have someone with tactician on it. But yeah, actually this makes quite a lot of sense. We should be doing it now already. We should, because this way Smirk has awareness. He's just, yeah, it's just better. We can't get sensor locked. I'm just trying to prepare for whatever we stumble upon here. So we've got acid on the gauntlet, we've left the mines out because we won't need them anymore. I'm actually a bit worried about the Vulcan. It's not bringing much to the table. Well, the jammer, and we have another jammer in here. But that's the way it is. Let's see. Let's see what we find here. Let's see which are the assaults battling each other. Probably one tank and a mech. And yeah, it's a different proposition right now. We just wait until one of the assaults shuts down and get in like madmen. Not that we have the skills yet to get him out of the cockpit through by just power of hitting him there. It's actually become even harder with the last patches. At one stage I was on a 9-10% on my autosave chance to hit cockpits. It's gone down another time. I think it's back to 6-7% now. But we still might get lucky and make him punch out by just overheating him completely. We don't know. We wait. We see Titan attacks or Clash of Titans. Sorry. Are very good missions to play. So what I haven't looked at, we got Marix and a different one. We don't know which one. So just take a look and see what we see in here. Depending what we have on the table, we might do one thing or the other. We're probably balancing our attacks on both opposing lances if we see that it's feasible to get in there. Otherwise we just stay hidden and get in when they've started just punching holes on each other. So what's the signature? Okay. Oh, we have friends. We have Comstar friends, actually. So that'd be out of the map, but I actually don't want to. It might behoove us to get on this side of the map. That's dangerous, but it's doable. So let's see. Depending on where the other lance drops, this could be a very bad move, but this way we get away from our allies and give them a clear approach vector. We see something, sorry about the lagginess right now, Victor. So we want to get out of sight because that's not what we're going right now. So yeah, fast starter. Well, we wait. We might get in and out with him.
Sure, no problem. Standing by.
Some opposition going. We got one.
Standing by.
That's the second one. Briefly saw something. That's the third, and the Victor should be around 15.
Standing by.
Something like this. Well, he might have ray gun. So, do we want to bring the archer?
Full speed, no target.
We got. Well, we can shoot the tag on the odd scout. It brings attack barrage.
How can I help?
That's the Vulcan. Do we want to get up here? Not really. Like this, we're hidden. We actually see a Viper. Well. Pretty good stuff you bring, Marix. Very much like to know how you got your hands on a clan mech, but I won't complain.
I live to serve.
So, Gauntlet, do we want to get in with you? Don't think so. We
Got it,
try and send some MP on the Viper, cause that's the one we see, and we can mess a bit
What's
his
up, boss?
sensors. So we only get 6 evasion because we've given up a bit of affinities.
Confirm.
Should still be good enough. We get the second lens dropping, so I think right now it's mostly a we get out of here situation. Let's see what they do though. Viper is 21. He should be pretty much unable to hit us. He is. We got the Victor.
What's the plan?
We wait with you because we might want to get in. Okay. And yeah, at this stage I think we're getting in some mines with the sprint and we get out. The
Ready for
Viper hasn't moved much, so it
Copy
could
that.
very well
I await your
be
command.
a good thing to completely disengage here.
Going full throttle.
And we could have brought a bit of mines, but you never know. I think we'd much rather have regular LRM ammo
Yeah,
this
Commander.
time. So the Archer could go in on the Victor, but we want the Victor to be there for whatever it's
I've got
facing.
your back.
Vulcan gets
Moving in as
back.
I hear ya.
Galleon also gets back.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting. Awaiting orders.
And we sent in the sprint. We want him, well, backstrike would be even better. But we're at this point. Okay, we got it
Yes, Commander.
somehow. Not because I want to hit him directly, but this way we have a better chance to not have the second bomb rack just getting knocked out. So let's see a sorcerer, and these look pretty much clan colors, I think. So goodbye sprint. The Viper has you inside. Oh, it actually went for the opposition Reaper, which is excellent. So, our friends keep moving towards us. No, they actually are scared. So, we got Polemos, which is a small APC, the Reaper, which is a 20-25 toner. Well, a Maxim 2 clan, which we can't see
You have orders?
what it brings to the table, but we don't want to know neither. So sprint, scoots back, gets out of direct line of sight. It makes us rely on sensors to shoot the I'll get to it, the LRMs. But we don't want to be anywhere near when these two start pummeling each other. So hopefully the Viper has already been drawn in by the Reaper. Now it should be the Odscott turn. He doesn't do a thing, but Sorcerer just sets up.
Standing by.
And
I'm walking here.
we set some more EMP on the Victor because we want him to overheat and we want to help him at that.
Orders?
So Archer could actually go in on the odd scout, but we have no chances at all, so
On the move.
we move
Full speed.
back. We'll have plenty of time to get in. We have very limited ammo. Reapers off the table. The Maxim should move now. No, it was the APC actually. So, what's our hit chance on you? They're pretty good. They're actually pretty good. Do I dare risk it? Do we go for the biscuit? Not yet, not yet. We'll get there. We just build up a bit of resolve. We just let them punch holes on each other. We see what the sorcerer brings to the
Waiting on you,
table.
Commander.
And yeah, I know, it's tempting,
Got it.
but we have to respect them. So, I'm guessing this is our helicopter. We don't want him in. Let's see what the Viper does. Hopefully it just moves back and tries to get side to the sorcerer. But if he comes towards us, they're just moving back. Okay, our javelin tries to attract fire. Could go very badly for it, but so Victor moves a bit, and Sorcerer also moves a bit. We've got the big guys out of the table. These two are jumpy based, so we don't want to lay more mines in here. We could actually go try to lay mines on the other side with a Vulcan. We just get in quickly, do a vigilance turn, and set some mines on the Maxim.
Aye, aye.
Gets a big top damage on them.
How might I help?
It might actually be bad for us, but so you just keep moving with 7 evasion. We won't likely have that much use for you now. Odd Scout, my hope is he doesn't get near us, but it's only he just moved,
Waiting for orders.
so this might be the opportunity we looked for.
Position confirmed.
Let's see our chances on the Odd Scout. They're pretty good. So in we go. It's on the Allied, so we should be able to just do short work
That
of
hit
him.
something good.
This probably also means the Viper gets drawn to us, but
Good to go.
yeah, we can get back
Already
here.
there.
I don't think that
Target confirmed.
the Victor will have
What can I do for you?
direct line of sight to us if we do it like this. But if we can get the attack barrage out of the table,
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
we win.
Waiting for orders.
So, one last
On the move.
mech to go. So, we want the shot heavy, the mediums, on top of the max shots. I don't know if I'll be in range for the small, but we can try. MMLs on top. I know it's tedious, but if I could find the key shortcut for it, that'd be excellent. So 50 wounds, pretty much same hit chance if we go for SRMs. And no, acid we're keeping, we're just doing some small damage with the MMLs. At this stage, I think we just want this one off the table, so LRMs it is for him. And yeah, we're still hit neutral. Okay, we haven't got him out of the table, but it's a start. He's unsteady. And now it's the Maxim's turn. And it just moves back and peppers the victor. So, Viper, what are you doing? Do you unleash on us, or do you join the victor in going for the other sword? Yeah, he just moves up. Well, he got plasma, and at this stage looks like we'd have to deal with the Viper as well. This brings the question of how are we going to outcome him. Well, it's all good. He was long range. He's applied 81 hit sinks. So back we go.
It will be done.
We want you to always be on 7 evasion.
I've got your back.
Okay, Vulcan can get in. The only place where it can't get
Clear the way.
a
I'm
shot
coming
is
in
here. So here we go. We got 50s and 25s, but you are a different story. You're pretty much unstable. We hopefully just get rid of you. Well, not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, fire starter pretty much wants to jump the Viper
Fire.
and start shooting on him, and hopefully the Victor just scores him. But no, we've got a Victor drawn on us. Vulcan has received an AC 20 to the face. What can you do?
Coordinates received.
Okay, at this stage
Our go.
we want to get rid of the Matic Lance, and we'll have to play the overheat game
Will be done.
on the...
I am the wind.
Okay, somehow he incapacitated himself right now. So, yeah, we go for acid on you because you're a big mini. Yeah, I know, you don't bring much for armor, but that AC-20 hot.
Commander?
And the archer do they have direct line of sight? Yeah, they do. So it's no use. We'll just get in, get close,
Just running.
and even wreck this thing completely before it gets another chance at us. Head hit,
Target's
this
taking a
means
critical hit.
he's pretty much done. It also means he's unstable, so hopefully someone shoots him instead of us. Vulcan, well, still has 50 structure. So hopefully not everything is lost. Do we have? Well, we have a sprint. We might as well send it in, but yeah, the Viper has initiative on us. which means we're probably just getting a side torso blown off, at least on the Vulcan. Or he goes for one of the vehicles, who knows. But yeah. Yeah, he goes for the Galleon. That's good. We start backstriking you now. I know you bring a lot of jamming to the table,
Talk to me.
but... And yeah. So... Well...
Ready to
We
rock.
have more than 50 blades on the back, so... It's better than just exposing the front, I guess.
SRMs are out. Got something you want done?
Fire starter. We'll punch, we'll kick.
Locked on for physical attack.
He's unstable now. Do we open him? We do. Which means... You keep hitting yourself. I want you to... Well, he's not overheating though. So, what have we got left here? Well, the archer, we know. The archer, we already know what he's doing.
Moving to
He's
position.
going here, and he's just blowing you. Hopefully. Well, you're on the ground.
Reporting.
And you've got the AC out of the table, which is as good as having you destroyed. At this stage, I'm much more worried about the Viper, so
Moving to position.
we get going on him.
Rat.
He's open on a side,
Solid connection on that one.
he's stressed,
Good to go.
he should be. And we get some machine gun shots on his back. Well, if he loses a torso, he loses a torso.
Firing everything I've got.
And yeah, that gets rid
Critical hit, Commander.
of the plasma and the improved laser. So it's only got AP ghosts left. Not that they're not dangerous, I mean they're very much dangerous. Victor goes for a punch, misses. He should be very much unstable. He hits some, but...
Light damage.
And he just ejects with 5 Victor parts on the table. Well, at least we got that going for us.
Yes, Commander.
Does anybody have initiative over... Yeah, we got it with the gauntlet. So... Well, sprint scoots back, because
Confirmed.
it's the sprint, it's got nothing left. Aralis, keep going. So...
Yes,
Well,
Commander.
just double PPC and some stuff. We got no way of critting you out from here. But we can get you to freak out at least. So if we go in on this side, it's the full side, which is what I very much want to do now.
Location confirmed.
No, not a charge, come on.
Failed to connect.
Come on. I didn't want to charge. I wanted to punch. But This just shows you have to be triple attentive with what you're doing here. So at this stage, what we want is to get rid,
Acknowledged.
very much get rid of your weapons. I think your epicos sit, well, most of them sit here. So
Target.
mhm,
Someone let me borrow their pom-pom skirts and some damn
we
excited
got
now.
both torsos of the table. We got 3 parts left
Orders.
of you. And now for the fun part. We have to somehow work out how to deal with the other lands. And the Vulcan is at best just helping from distance. So, looks like the Archer will have a field day.
Commander?
It's a hell of a start. Move here because we get out of sight. This might be actually a way to approach them.
Good to go.
And we want to cool down for a bit. Mami actually doesn't have the piloting skill yet to use the supercharger. It's all good.
Ready to get
At
it
some
on.
point we'll have it. We want to move a bit here. We stay out of sight. We let them
Reporting.
start going on our friends before they get any strange ideas of punching us.
I'm ready.
Hopefully they get on their backs and we're able to just start shooting them. So
Double time. Let's go.
yeah, that's the idea. Just come around here, get down the woods, make
Got my
them
attention.
just go. No, you're going out. You
Copy
very
that.
much want to stay here. You only got 50 structure left on that side. So do we have sensors in here? We do. Still some 100 structure
Waiting for orders.
armor and structure to go in here. So we start approaching with the galleon. Might make you come through the minefield and try and get us. So the vehicles haven't damaged themselves much. Well, it was just one salvo of mine dispenser we set in there. Dagger, on the other hand, is starting to get nearer, which is a bit more interesting
Roger.
actually.
Standing by.
So, yeah,
Roger.
open terrain it is. We know where the mines
How might I
lay,
help?
and we pretty much
Roger. Full speed.
bring the sprint back for census as well. So, what do we have? We have eyes on the big tank, I'll get to it, sorry. Not the sorcerer, we want to hit not the Plemos. We want the Maxim.
Confirm.
That's quite the hit chance we have here, so we take profit from it. Sorcerer moves, he goes for the galleon, he starts to shoot more. Hopefully he starts raking up some hit.
Commander?
Not yet though. We want to keep approaching. Because we'd much rather have you
All weapons
hit
are go.
than our mechs. So it's your turn now. The Polemos actually got out of the minefield, which means we eventually have to deal with it.
Understood.
And let's
Move it
see.
back.
Well, it's only a 23%, not worth the shot. But we can shoot the tag because it'll help next turn. Maxim moves, panics, and pretty much wrecks the galleon completely at this stage. Yeah, we only have 35 ammo plates going for us in here. Hopefully our friends... Well, this javelin... Well, it's actually an LRM javelin, but he could close up a bit. That was the dagger trying to shoot something on the Polymus. So, gauntlet. Does he want to, though? We don't want to get in range for the sorcerer yet, so we just leave. We just try and go for the Polymus.
You have orders?
The sprint just moves, hopefully another target for them to hit before they start having ideas on their mechs.
You've got my attention.
Vulcan, on the other hand, well, we might do something with you later. Sorcerer gets up and pretty much wrecks the galleon. Yeah, well,
That was bad.
but he's heating up finally. So we get out of sight to the other
Moving fast.
part of the mountain. This way we also show our most armored plates yet in there. We still have the Maxim to go, so I'm not going in with Indivil. But the archer can go. Are we in SRM range? Not really. So we keep approaching like this. Next round we'll have to give them another target for them to shoot everything, especially the sorcerer. So I'm guessing
Got my attention.
that next turn is sprint. Is the sprint who'll have to get in and draw fire from the assault. Yeah, 25 damage. Okay, we can take it. And finally, the Polymus. Looks like well, it shot the LRM-15s, but luckily non-connected.
Orders.
So, what do we do? Well, we can show the good side. So, yeah, we could. We got back shots on both the Maxim and the sorcerer, and quite frankly,
Copy that.
okay, that was bad shooting individual.
Beginner's luck.
No beginner's luck. You had a 70%, you missed it. That's it. So, this turn, we want the
Yes, Commander.
fast starter to get crazy. And shoot the crap
No target.
out of the Polymus. Okay, that's one pilot less. We also want to get going on the EMP game. We can do it with SRMs. Difference with it, it's very little. It's just a matter of being in range and being able to get it going. So 16 more hit for you. Now for your juicy target. Here you have the sprint. Thank you very much. I'd much rather you go for a kill shot
Got my
then get ideas on shooting the gauntlet or the archer, even though they probably can stand a round or two of direct fire. So we get hit twice, 43 damage in, but he shuts down.
Waiting for
And
orders.
this was the important part.
Let's move.
Archer turns around the corner and we see what chances we have on the Maxim, because at this stage I think I want the Maxim out of the table.
Waiting for orders.
And you also get him and offer the Maxim a killable target.
Affirmative.
Some machine gun shots, and hopefully next turn we have initiative with the archer over the sorcerer. That's good. He went for the sprint. He's open, which means our LRM-15 friend
Yes, Commander.
should do ya. 7
Moving. Lightning fast.
off. Hopefully you're able to shoot. No, you've run out of ammo, haven't you? Yeah.
Good to go.
So I'm actually getting in with a fire starter. I've had enough of the Maxim. It's very bad hit chances, but if we hit sight,
Engaging.
yeah, we need. You're out of the table,
Vehicle
and
trash.
hopefully now for the. Okay, we got him tagged. That's very thankful of you.
Rolling.
Hopefully we can make him punch out, because yeah, that's a 6.4.
Target
We're not going to do it anytime soon. But the hit it's there. So you just stay put and keep shooting the head in the options. We just hit once because that's what we
Yes,
need.
Commander.
Have you? No, he tried to, but he couldn't. So he probably can withstand 1 or 2 barrages. This should really start him worrying about us. He's stressed. We have 1 head hit. That's what I wanted. Nothing more, nothing less. So got 1 chance here on 7%. How come I have better percentages here than on my autosave? What I'm doing wrong there?
Full speed ahead.
Who knows? Sprint somehow decides to shave some rocks off the mountain. We got intact again, much appreciated.
What's up, boss?
So we might actually want to puncture back. How are we going on the armor thing? Well, we might get to it later, but it might be a very good thing to get more instability on you, so why not? Just kick, it's only 35 damage. He's panicked now.
Commander?
That's very much what we were looking for. We keep shooting head.
Roger that.
We hit 1 on the head, so if we get him down,
Receiving you.
we actually get him. So trying to get instability, avoiding the exposed side. And this should be you on the ground. And hopefully you can't resist. And he's out. We got a full Victor and a full Sorcerer on the table. No. With everything they bring in, obviously. Got scary for a moment when the Victor connected the AC-20 on the Vulcan, but other than that, much better than I expected. So this also might mean we finally move from Devil Rock to another planet, because that's something. I mean, we shouldn't get too cocky. You want 3 parts of the Viper and 2 of the Sorcerer. Who were we playing for anyway? I think we weren't playing for... We're playing for Comstar, so we can plain refuse it. So, what do I have here? Sorcerer. Originally planned as replacement for Cyclops. I like what I'm seeing here. We're not going to be able to best the computer, so modifying, cutting corners, I don't like that. Advanced command control, this would be too, I mean, this would be excellent. If we look out, I mean, we have the problem of having managed to get 2 of them, 2 full assault mechs on the table, thus an incredibly long loot table, but who knows. We've come here to play anyway. So we get 3 parts of the Plemos, 1 part of a Reaper, which is good. Means we have actually enough parts to build one. We have 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll have to scroll back actually. No, we've got only 4 parts of the Sorcerer, which is bad because we don't know when we might actually find another one of these things. Might actually want to look at the wiki, the Roguepedia, and see who is fielding sorcerers to go and get that final part we need. But we also get 3 parts of a Viper. This is very good. We get an SRM4, which can go. Clan cockpit. I think we still have mechs without cockpits. A 280. And 1 lower engine. We sell them both. We keep the Clan Ferro, and we even got anti-VTOL, anti-flying LRM ammo. So a lot of mech parts in this one. A PT we didn't get the 5th part of the Sorcerer, but we already locked out on the Archer. So it means we'll have to go on a hunt for a Sorcerer sometime. Not now. I mean, we're not ready to start playing 4 or 5 skulls missions, but we might want to look at who is fielding them and get on the good side of them, and just buying 1 part of a Sorcerer from their online store might be the easiest way to get the Sorcerer online. So we should have some 5 days of repairs, I think, something like that. But before getting through the repairs, I might actually look for 4 days of repairs. That's nothing. It was just 100 armor plates. We were just stripped off the Vulcan, and the Vulcan actually must be very easy to maintain because we've got pretty much nothing in repair times usually here. So what do we have for big missions? Well, target acquisition, we're not likely to go for it. Destroy base, we might actually be able to. We also got a solo duel here, and this might actually be our thing because we do have our dueling mech warriors available. We don't have mines, which means we'd have to get in there with the... oh, we only have the Whitworth anyway, so yeah, at least we have to wait for a day for the gauntlet repairs to be done. But yeah, we got 6 days on individual, so a quick oops, we get in here, we get a bit more guards because, and we go for that duel which has appeared here out of nowhere. We go against Comstar. This could be hairy, but it hopefully is good. Sorry, someone's calling me. I do have to take this one, so I'm just going to make a cut here and be back in a second. Sorry. So, back in, only 2-3 seconds for you. Actually, some half an hour for yours truly. We have Giza going on a one school duel. So in we go. We actually want to take cover. We have an arbiter, I think, an assassin. This might be quite something. Hopefully he overheats. So back to building them weapons in the order I like. We want to get first with the MMLs. We're just going to mess a bit with his heating, well, cooling actually, because we want him to overheat this one. We don't bring the mines any longer, so it just play the overheating game and be lucky enough to...
What are your orders, Skipper?
He's got no sensors on us apparently, so we just move forward
Affirmative, Commander.
and hit him again.
Copy that.
If he's just going to stay here, we'll take it. Yeah, he just starts shooting. We got plasmad. Do you move or do you stay put? He actually moved and got almost completely hit up, so we're closing. We might not hit that much, but we hit enough to just keep him overheating. Yeah, I know, going to get some damage, but we want him to overheat.
Yup.
We still can't get him to bring close. That's the dangerous proposition here.
All right, let's move.
But EMPTs do actually manage to... Okay, someone got him.
Skipper.
go on his back. And we kick him. Because,
Acknowledge.
well, we fail, but the EMPs make you move. We got you open. And yeah, he kicks us for 55 damage, which is very respectable. But he only gets 9 hit on us, and now he just overhits. So, back to the kicking game.
I got you.
We should
Here we go.
get him out of the table pretty quickly. Yeah, he's gone. Just some 1-2 days of repairs.
Mission successful.
We can take it. And let's see what's left of him. Probably just one part, but all good fun and sport. And as we don't bring the mines anymore to the table, well, that's pretty much the way from now on duels. So some 230k. Well, we actually have 4 parts on the table. We got an 8 tons handheld, we got Artemis, we got a cockpit interface, which I very much like, but more importantly, this time we don't make a mistake and we actually take the MRM Apollo, although it's only half. Oh, it's half a ton, it's only 100 shots, you know, you only get this 3 goals. So let's get back to the table. Do we want the cockpit interface? It's a very good item. It's a very good item. But we won't be able to put it anywhere right now. Well, the plasma we can't use. The M&M is just too small to be of use. We only have 1 half bin of M&M ammo, so I think I'm just taking the battle computer and yeah, we actually lock out and get the advanced fire control system, so it's better than nothing. We keep everything, we get out, probably will only just 1 or 2 days repairs here, and we actually close it up here, wrap it up, sorry. All in all, very good episode. We got 4 parts of the Sorcerer. We just now have to figure out how to get that last spot. So I think I'm going to take a hard look at the tables and see who fills them, our friends, the sorcerers, and just try and get on their good standing to be able to get on their online shop. So as predicted, some 2 days repairs. It means we'll still be able to do some things on the next chapter. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you very much.